Hello, music scholars. This is Professor Silvester Henderson. I am your instructor for this summer basic music course, Basic Music 15. I am doing this Canvas instructional video to kind of help you understand where to locate information. As you can see, we are on the home page, and under the home page will be your instructional video listed, which will kind of help you, guide you through the course, as well as a variety of different music styles. Our next button that we're going to look at, Canvas area. If I agree to meet any of you individually through an appointment only, an agreed upon appointment, because this is an asynchronous course. This is the Zoom information listed under announcements, so please pay close attention to that. Right here as well, I put together a video that lists courses that the music department is offering for the fall 2023 semester. The course is designed under assignments, under group sessions, class group sessions. Class group session 1 meets from June 13th through June the 16th. Do not please call me and say, "Oh, Professor Henderson, I don't know what to do." You simply look under a group session. You click on where it says class summary. For instance, Music 15 session group number 1. You click on summaries. It tells you exactly what to do per day or per 2 days, what have you. All of your assignments and everything is listed under assignment. Where are the assignments found? Under the assignment tab. You also have discussions that you have to be responsible for, and I'm gonna come back to that as well. Under the first group session, you will see 2 different separate discussions. However, you will only be given 4 points for the total discussions. Your first test is on June the 16th, the Friday after the first day of school for the summer. So you will see under the next group session, you don't have a test for 2 weeks. So I'll give you 2 weeks to cover all of your material. Groups, Music 15 session groups session number 2, June the 19th through June the 30th. Same place here again. If you notice under this session, I say, well, from June 19th, 2023 to June 21st, 2023, I want you to do the following. That's listed right here. So I've designated pretty much for each of you what you are to do per day for the entire semester. And therefore, okay? In addition to that, you will see that your midterm is listed here for June the 30th. You have a final that's listed here on July the 20th, and you have an online concert review with guidelines. Your online concert review with guidelines, the concert review guidelines are listed right under that tab. You read the concert review guidelines. However, if you want to go back and actually locate all of this information in terms of writings and support, you simply look under modules. Modules is your library. Modules serve as your library. Please do not email me and say, "I don't know where to find information," because I'm telling you right now, your information is found primarily under assignments and modules, please. There's an orientation, a module listed that gives you a welcome letter. It tells you about myself, class communication, the grading and academic integrity policy for the course. You'll be given 5% for your total grade, online class participation. You may say, well, what is the online participation? You simply go back to assignments right here, click online class, participation, and it tells you exactly how those 5 points are to be calculated. One thing I want to bring to your attention, this is very, 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 very important. All of your definitions for the elements of music can only come from the Henderson's simple definition. All the definitions are listed for you. You don't have to do a lot of work on it. You have to simply give me these definitions back, exactly as they are listed here. I will not take any other definitions for any examination or test for the entire summer semester. Once again, for all of the elements of music, I will only take definitions that are the Henderson definitions. See where it says this video, elements of music? Do not use any definitions from this particular video. I simply use it as an alternative way of helping you to understand how some other terms could still be defined, but I simplified all the terms for your usage. Okay, I hope you're following me pretty well. Let's continue right here. This tells you how to upload information, Canvas information, and uploading assignments and what have you. These are just some opening assignments that I would pray that you would use. This is all in the modules now. This is where once again, the Canvas design video is going to be listed for you. If it asks you to look at a keyboard, it's going to actually have a noted keyboard. Let's look at that just for a second. It's going to tell you exactly what to do. You download the keyboard. You open the keyboard, and you can see you can rotate the keyboard until it comes as follows. This is how a keyboard looks. It tells you the name of the notes right here and how a keyboard looks and what have you. Okay? Very good. That's just some information for you. Let's go back to assignments just for a second. I think I covered most of the information for you, where you would actually see your assignments and the points that are attached to your assignments. For instance, the midterm 14 points. And now let's go back to the modules. Once again, modules is kind of like your library. Your virtual textbook, you don't have to go and purchase a textbook. If you have information that you're still trying to get clarity on and they're not the elements of music, you can use your virtual textbook. Your virtual textbook is very, very large, but it has it's a very comprehensive textbook that I use for the students, and it's free. It's uploaded for your usage. Let's go back to the modules here, all of the instructional videos from YouTube that you will find as support mechanisms for you throughout the summer session are listed under one click. If you have a question about how do I read music in the treble clef, how do I read music in the bass clef, everything is listed under one click for your usage. And there's generally more than one video that would support whatever topic that you're looking for. Let's go back down here again. I would ask that you pay close attention to your major and perfect interval video. They're tricky. This is some other music theory support, documented information, simple meter signatures, what are dotted notes, interval information, and triad information. Someone may say, well, what is the formula for the major triad? Someone may say, oh, Mr. Henderson, you didn't cover that. Or Professor Henderson, I don't know where to find it. You have to make sure that you study every aspect of the Canvas shell. For instance, if you look down at the bottom here, it would tell you that the formula for a major triad is a major third plus a minor third. Now, some of this may not make sense at this point, but as you begin to work through your Canvas shell and look at the videos, everything will make more sense. But everything for the course is organized and laid out for your usage. Let's go back here. Continuing. This is another critical reality. See where it says test, examination, presentation, policy under modules. All of your tests are PDFs. You have to print the PDF out, write on the PDF with a pencil or pen, and then upload it for all of your exams. I will not accept any exam that is not handwritten out or typed on the PDF. This is a policy. Let's read the policy together. It says, Dear music scholars, hello. I will only accept examinations that are printed, written on, typed on, scanned, and uploaded in the Canvas portal. You must write on the exams and upload them properly. Do not retype the examinations onto a Word document. You will be graded on your music written notational competency and accuracy. Once again, I will not grant any credit for any test examination that does not follow these guidelines. You may download a free scan program from any media source and take pictures and upload the examination if you like. Best of luck to you. Someone may say, oh, Ms. Henderson, I don't have a scanner. Use your cell phone. Whatever you have to do, do not email me. I will not respond. You must follow the test, examination, presentation policy for every single exam. Let's continue right now under modules, which is like your library. You see information here about your key signatures, the music alphabet, all those wonderful things. A concert report. You have a concert report that's going to be due on, I believe it is July the 7th. The guidelines for the concert report are listed right at the click of a button. It tells you exactly, it has to be 90 minutes. Now, I've listed a bunch of online concerts for your consideration. You do not have to use these online concerts. You can go to a concert if you like, but I made it simple for those individuals who do not want to, for instance, go to a physical concert. You have to simply follow the rules using good grammar, English, proper spelling and punctuation, and make sure that your 2-page typed report follows all the guidelines that are listed here as follows. Let's go back right here to under the concert report. For instance, I just listed a bunch of college and faith-based concerts. You don't have to use these concerts. You don't have to have permission. There can be any concerts, but it has to be something that you can list. If you go to a concert, let's say you go to a live concert, I would ask that you give me a copy of a ticket or a flyer or something that indicated that you went. For instance, this is the last concert that the Los Medanos College Gospel Choir put on. All you got to do is watch the event. And these are primarily college-based concerts. They're simply optional for your quick review and consideration. In addition to you having a concert report as you begin to learn your rhythms, these are your instructions for how to read basic rhythms.
When you shop Wayfair,
right here.
But show off. It's impossible to keep the deals to yourself.
Every piece of music has an underlying beat.
So as you watch the actual instructional video on how to identify your basic rhythms, let's go back to that segment right here. there is a rhythm guide that I've listed here, a rhythmic guide for your consideration. If you want, for instance, this is a whole note, which looks like a circle, 4 counts. This is a half note. This is a half note. These are quarter notes. These are eighth notes right here, which look like quarter notes with sort of a beam at the top. And they're joined, and they're generally written in pairs of 2s. And each eighth note receives a half of a count. So that means that it would take, for instance, if you want to create 2 counts or 2 beats, it would take 4 eighth notes. Okay, so you can actually use these rhythm packets right here to clap rhythms to help you understand the concept of basic rhythms. And I have provided music for you as you're clapping your rhythms. It's strictly optional. Like this is something called silhouette. Let's say, for instance, you are gonna clap some rhythms to this particular song right here. You find the beat. So how that means, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to some basic rhythms right now. And I'm gonna find my quarter note pulsation. Let's open this slide here. This is gonna be my quarter note beat. I'm gonna clap number 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And etc. And just to give you some variety, something to concentrate on as you are clapping your music. Let's close this out right now. I'll find that video for you. Let's go back now to Music 15 Summer. It's a lot of stuff, and you have 6 weeks to learn. But a lot of work went into putting everything in the Canvas shell so that you would have an enriching experience. And these are some discussion items. You think, well, what? You know, in your discussion, now let's look at that for a second. Your discussions, you're responsible for discussions per group class sessions. Let's look at the guidelines for doing your discussions right here. It says discussion post criteria. All posts must include ... Read all this information. Look at the bottom. It says you must post 4 times per class group session. 100 words per post. No exceptions. These are the dates of the group sessions. Group session 1, dates are listed. Group session 2, dates are listed. Group session 3, dates are listed. Group session 4, dates are listed. You must post 100 words per post. That means you would generally have 4 posts per class group sessions. Once again, look under assignments. It's going to tell you per class group session number 1 runs from June the 13th through June the 16th. Tells you it actually should be June 12th. I'm going to change that right here. That's a date right there I need to change. I'm glad I looked at that. Let's update that right quick. Yes. Okay. So from June the 12th to June the 16th is the class group session number 1. Okay. I'm glad each of you helped me find that error right there, just in listing something for you. Okay, let's correct that a little better. Okay, let's go back now to the end. Oh yes, let's go back here to our discussions. You can use any of these movies as a discussion item. They're very good movies. The Life of Aretha Franklin, Exploring Popular Music, The History of Jazz. They're movies, and they're very, very exciting. Let's say you want to find out the life of Frederick Chopin. It's a film, and you can use it as a discussion item. You simply click on the button, and a nice film comes up. And etc. Let's go back again. Okay? So, once again, I believe I've covered most of the information for this particular course. All of your information is pretty much under the home button, announcements, assignments, grades. Your syllabus is listed under the syllabus. Everything is listed here. Let's open that syllabus just for a second for you. You can read all that information. Online class participation, 5 points. You'll be given 4 examinations in class that are categorized in class tests, 4 points, 4 exams times 8 points each. You have a midterm, 14 points, a concert review that's due on the 7th of July for 13 points, collaborative discussions. It says 4 points per group session, 16 points. Basically, you are given 1 point for every time you post 100 words. You cannot list 400 words in one day. You receive 1 point. It says you have to post 4 times per group learning session. Okay? Make sure you make note of that. Your final is 20 points, and on your syllabus, 100 points totally. Okay, let's close this out for a second. And I believe, once again, home announcements, assignments, discussion, syllabus, and modules are your areas. I hope this helped you. I love each of you. I don't know you yet, but I love students. Best of luck to you. And my number, once again, for quick meetings, which are totally optional. I want to make that clear, because this is an asynchronous course. I do not have to meet with you, but if you need a quick 5 or 10 minutes, to clarify something, I will ask you, first of all, generally, to meet our department manager that can help you. Let's cover that before I sort of log off. If you have questions and all, and you want to meet you want tutoring or what have you, make an appointment with Mr. Aaron Nakaji, 925-642-5767. That's his direct number listed right there for your usage. And if that doesn't work for you, then just email me in Canvas, and I'll be more than glad to give you 10 or 15 minutes to help clarify some of your questions. Once again, I love each of you, and best of luck for your learning. And thank you for considering the Department of Music here at Los Medanos College. Blessings to each of you. Have a good day. Bye-bye now.